I had a heart attack and open heart surgery at the age of 42. I wanted to do this to help people understand that they can't take their health for granted.
Brian is like a teddy bear. He's fun, he's funny, energetic. He's always worried about other people and other people's health and things like that.
Prior to the cardiac event that Brian experienced, we had actually discussed quite a bit about heart issues.
So it was something that was on his mind, something that he'd been dealing with for a while. He was consistently trying to maintain it. Like if he was taking a break, he'd go to the gym and walk on the treadmill. He was going to Subway and getting like the most basic sandwich he could, trying to lower his cholesterol. So he was actively working to try and improve his health.
At that point in the year, I probably had been to the ER, like no exaggeration, 12 times. And each time they would say it's anxiety, and it turns out I was having a heart attack.
I've had high blood pressure and tachycardia and stuff, and we have a similar family history with heart disease. So over the years, him and I have both talked about medications, taking care of yourself, and things like that. So I was really afraid.
I was driving back from Sparks. I just kind of felt a little more tired than normal, and I had been feeling progressively, weaker. I got home and told my wife I just had a feeling. I said I need to go to the hospital.
I remember being on a meeting and getting the information that Brian's in the hospital, that he had a heart attack and he's having open heart surgery. And I completely I didn't shut down, but I could not focus on anything else.
My biggest thought process was, how can I support his family? How can I support him?
Was really concerned. I actually took and went and seen him the day after.
My whole anxiety about my heart is what saved me. And that all started about 7 years ago when I came home and I found my father of a suspected heart event. I got so much information from the doctors because they kept saying it was bad genetics, and another phrase that they used that I've learned to know, contributing factor, right? Everybody says, well, too much salt can kill you. No, but it's a contributing factor. Smoking, contributing factor. Bad dieting did not do that to me. I had learned that, there's a lot in our diet we said was heart healthy that really isn't.
Exercise is critical, but awareness is critical. Everything in your body contributes to heart health.
Walking, exercise, to take and kind of watch what you're eating, not to take and indulge too much in the bad stuff.
Making sure I'm not skipping days of taking my medicine and just different things I used to do. So I've thought about that. I've thought about the way I was eating, and I just thought about some of our health situations being similar. So it definitely resonated with me that if it could happen to him, it could happen to me.
I really don't seek out the heart health food. I don't seek out the exams or whatever. But I know after Brian's event, it's like, wow, me and him are pretty close in age. Our lifestyle is pretty much the same. I need to start focusing on that. I need to change my mentality of the doctors can help you.
Everybody should get their heart checked. The proof is in the numbers. Heart disease is number one right now.
His event didn't really change anything for me, but just highlight that I almost lost someone again, but didn't because he was aware, and I'm very grateful for that.
I was happy to see him before, but I think I just took it for granted. And now it's like, okay, he could have died. It's a feeling of, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad to see you.
But you got to figure out what works for you. If you love eating this and it's good for you, continue eating it. If you love eating that and it's bad for you, try to limit it. There's definitely ways to do it so you still enjoy life, but don't overdo the stuff that's probably hurting you in the end, is the way I've always looked at it.
You can't just read something and know if it applies to you. You need to ensure that you're getting catered expert advice for you and your situation. You should approach everything one step at a time, research adequately, know your situation, advocate for yourself and for your health.
Go get your heart checked. At least get a stress test done. Hopefully this will save somebody's life.